Hey, shalom, peace and blessings. Like I said, I'm trying to do a video. I'm gonna do a video every day because you know I consider this a gift the Most High gave me. People you gotta eat every day, so I'm gonna put this word out. And this is Psalms 55 and 22, and it's cast your cares on the Lord; He will sustain you. Who will never let the righteous be forsaken. So you gotta put your trust and faith in the Most High. And at times that seems so hard because it seems at times that we have, such limited control. But instead of looking at the Most High as a singular deity, because when you look at Him as a singular deity, it weakens your state because you try to place Him as a demigod. When you place Him in the image of a man sitting on a throne, you place him in the image of a demigod that can be but one place at one time. So let's change the idea. Let's just change everything, and imagine that the Most High is like a brain that's everywhere. So imagine that the Most High is the wind. He's the storm. Imagine that the Most High is everything. And for conscious minds like men, animals, ghosts, spirit, demons, angels, for the most part, humankind and flesh is not aware that the Most High is controlling them. And so now let's this is hard because violence is something evil, something terrible, it's something different. It changes the chemical makeup in your brain. Remember what the archangel said to Ezra. He said, the way you see affliction, so the way Ezra sees wickedness is not the same way that the angel sees it. So let's, like the Most High said, cast off, mortal thought. Put off the weak nature. But realize that the Most High is all things in action. That's why He said to Moses, Moses said, "What is your name?" And he said, "I am that I am." And the name Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahuwah simply means to be, ongoing. And the name of Christ, Yahweh Shai, Yahshua, Yahushua, means to be salvation. So what happens in this earth is nothing but heaven and hell for the actions that nations take as people. But the nations suffer the actions of wicked leaders. But earth is heaven and hell in one. So that's why you have hell, torture, rape, human trafficking, evil, pestilence. Then you have heaven, beautiful life, children growing up with their parents, everyone happy, peace, love, and abundance. You have wildfires destroying forests, and then you have beautiful flowers sprouting in the spring. You have the trees in the winter that look like they're covered in crystals. The clouds look purple. It's beautiful. And then you have hell. It's barren. It's darkness. It's terror. It's howling and weeping. And the Most High is in control of all of these things. But what He did is that He took it out of flesh to understand what's going on for His pleasure's sake. Because when you understand, it's not as powerful as you don't know. I truly believe the Most High has pleasure in waking up those He loves. And when He goes to wake up those He loves, He wage war against them because He has to destroy them out of their old frame of way. So when you imagine that the Most High, when you understand that the Most High is all things in action, because in this earth we're constantly moving, even when you're sitting down, we're vibrating. So when you understand that, when you say, I'll cast my burdens onto the Most High, it makes total sense. I had a vision that, I don't know if it was, I can't explain it, guys, what goes on in my mind. I was running from a bunch of people, and the Most High didn't want me to be hurt. So the people that were trying to attack me, the Most High will have random people that, was like He'll have random people trying to stop him. Look at the movie The Matrix Resurrection. When Neo and Trinity, when they, I believe that's the name, when they finally connected, and they were fighting against the system, the person that was in control of the system put on swarm or horde, and random people attacking Trinity and and Neo. You know, so the Most High will have random people come to your aid and defend you. He'll have the animals defend you. You know, someone could be trying to hurt you, have a bird fly in his face and pluck his eyes out. Or just fly in his face and fuck him up for a little while. Because all it takes is 1 second to sabotage a whole plot. So when you realize the Most High is everything in existence, it makes it a whole lot easier. You could be stressed out, man, I gotta get a job. But when you just remember the Most High is everything, it makes it that easier. You know, you get more strength, more faith. You know what I'm saying? Or you're afraid your woman gonna cheat on you. You know, if you with a woman that you scared she gonna cheat, you know, it's time you guys go your separate ways. You know, because you don't want to make a woman your idol, man. You don't want to get to the point where you're angry at your woman, man. You know what I'm saying? I was on a frequency where I wasn't angry with chicks, but then the Most High started plaguing me, and I was fucked up in my last relationship. That shit ended, and it's embarrassing. You should never get mad with your woman, man. You know, if you're in a relationship, you gotta get mad when you shorty. The Most High don't want you with her. She's probably not for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you never find a woman that's for you, it's because, you know, the Most High don't have his woman. Israel scattered everywhere. The chosen scattered everywhere. So that's how we gotta look at it, man. You know, when I pray to the Most High, I tell him, you know, I talk to the Most High. I say, I understand that you view me as your wife, so I'm not gonna break your heart. You know, I'm gonna make mistakes. You know, I'm gonna sin. You know what I'm saying? And recently, I've been attacked by lust, man. I think it's because of my age. I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, I haven't been with a woman in six going on 7 years, but you know, usually, you know, you relieve yourself, you don't care about it anymore. But lately, it's just been like the need for interaction. I guess because I guess the touch, the communication, the shared energies. I think that's the relief. I don't think it's relieving yourself. But if the Most High don't want me to get with another woman for the rest of my life, then I'm fine with that. You know, I'm fine with that. But this is the pains and the sacrifice. But don't be like me. Be more willful, because I was so when the Most High came to wake me up, I was so against it that he had to break me down, man, to the point where it seems incurable. Because I was on a totally different path. My path was success, wealth, and riches with hunger. And the Most High didn't want that, and the Most High knew that I wouldn't listen to him. So he started to plague me. You know, started to plague me. Same thing that happened with Moses. You know, the Most High knew that it would be hard for Moses to lead him. So the Most High set up, he orchestrated, he put the spirit on the Egyptian to beat one of the elderly Israelite men, and he put the spirit on Moses to defend him. And then after that, he put the spirit, he Most High is the artist. And after that, he orchestrated the event with the two men. They said, oh, you're going to kill us, so you killed the Egyptian? And Moses fled. The Most High had to do that to him so he can redirect him to lead the people. And one thing about Moses it intrigues me to this day is that, you know, why did the Most High wait till he was 80 years old? And you know, I knew it was stressful for Moses, man. Imagine being 80 years old, you settled down, you got your kids, you live a peaceful life, and the Most High wants you to go lead the people that don't want to follow you. That must have been a lot of stress. That must have been a lot of stress, man. But, you know, back to the main theme, cast your burdens onto the Most High, and he'll fight your cause, man. He'll fight it. And if you're scared, eventually one day He gonna take it away from you. Because even Gideon was scared. You know, that's what I love about the Most High. You know, He don't judge you. You know, because Most High told Gideon, get up and go look at the army you about to fight, and then well, you're gonna get comfort. So I'm gonna have the dream go out, and that I'm gonna have them dream, and they're gonna be terrified of you. And He said, if you're scared, take one of your men with you. You know, so the Most High, He comfort you, because it's all about momentum. It's all about momentum. If you believe that evil can get to you, it's gonna get to you. You know, but sometimes you just gotta have an attitude, man. You know that you gotta have that attitude. You know, I'm invincible, I'm immortal. You gotta have that attitude. But you say those things because of the grace of Hamashiach Yahushua, because of the grace of the Lamb. I am invincible, I am immortal, I am unstoppable. You say those things. Nothing done to me can stop me or harm me or destroy me. And if I feel pain from any attack sent to me, it's because the Most High wants to strengthen my mind. These are the things you gotta say. You know, I sometimes I personally believe I don't even think I'm gonna die. I think that when it's time for me to leave Earth, the Most High gonna just have me disappear. I honestly believe that. Even the homeless guy on the train said that to me. He said, you know, some of us don't die, we just return to the womb. Sometimes it be feeling like I'm gonna get beamed up, taken out of here. So when you think like that, it strengthens you a great deal. For instance, there's a rapper named A.R.Ab, and he was shot, 10 times. No, 13 times. No, 10 times in one incident while he was in his car. And he was able to drive himself to the hospital, give his friend his phone, and check himself in. That's because he stayed calm. Because he believed he was going to be alright. Panic, worry, frustration, that stuff makes things worse. But when you just believe, I'll be fine, I'll be alright. Because everything is the mind. It was yesterday I was walking, and I said, man, this hack is something else. But this realm is so fragile, but it can be hacked. But it seems so impossible to hack it. And I just had a feeling, eventually I'm gonna hack it. Eventually, the Most High is going to give me the code to hack it at will. You have the power to hack it at will. Because this is all mental. Everything's in the mind. You know? Everything is the mind. So eventually, the Most High is going to give His servants, which are scattered throughout the world, He's going to give them the power to hack the code at will. And what's the code? Total control over this earthly realm. Total control over the spirits. There's someone doing spell work on you, you'll be able to manifest in front of the person doing spell work on you. You'll be able to manifest the principality they use, and the principality is going to come to them in human form or in spiritual form and tell them all these curses on you. It's the power that's coming. You'll be able to summon Satan and command him. This is the power that's coming. You'll be able to rule the world if you wanted to. But that's not going to happen because the Lamb's going to rule it, and he's coming back as in the sense of an alien invasion. That's why you're seeing so many UFOs lately. The Lamb's going to rule all of this. But for his servants, he gonna give us the power to do marvelous things in its season. And I tell you one thing, the earth is getting ready for the power. All the phenomenons happening, all the different miracles happening. The earth is getting ready for it. The Most High is slowly transitioning the earth into spiritual power. And when that happens, everyone gonna want, not everyone gonna want to believe. You're gonna have enemies because they want the power. You're gonna have enemies that know you got the power, they've seen the salvation, they've seen the supernatural power, they've seen the miracle, and still gonna be trying to kill you. Because they want what you have. And they feel it's not fair. How come he got the power and I don't? It's not fair because no one can earn this kind of power. No one can earn the power. You can't labor for the power. You can't labor for the power. You can't earn it. You can't work for it. It's given. It's a gift. Same thing with the disciples. You know, Christ said, "Wait here till the power be given to you." They had the power with ease. Only reason why the disciples died is because they had to lay their lives down. They had the power. You know, Paul was so powerful. He sent Satan to attack people. They had the power. These men had the power. They were only killed because they laid their lives down. Same thing with Christ. Christ said, "The Father loves me because I lay my life down." And when it came time, he had to force himself to die. Because they would have tried to break his legs and it wouldn't work. And eventually the bruising on his face would have went down. And the nails would have fucking fell out because his skin would have began to heal. The nails would have popped out. Because his body would have started regenerating. That's why, you know, you look at the Bible, it says, this man lived 600 years. This man lived 300 years. The reason being is that bodies kept regenerating. You know, you ask an old person about to die, they're not ready to die. Their body can't withstand it no more. So they got to get out of that. They got to get out of that body. But when you have the power to use your mind to regenerate your body, come on, man. You live forever. You have to regenerate your body. That's the key. But the Most High put an end to that. Now, when the lamb reigns again, the lamb and the first fruit won't live 1,000 straight years, though. And then I think after that, they're going to go back to sleep and reincarnate. They're going back to sleep, reincarnate. No, but cast your burdens onto the Most High. He'll save you, man. Just stop imagining the Most High as a deity, a singular deity. You know, stop imagining him like that. But imagine him as a source of power that's everywhere. That's everything. Imagine him like that. You know, stop imagining him, you know, like a deity, like a man sitting on the throne in heaven. Stop imagining him like that. Which it's true, but he only presents that for the sake of balance. Imagine the Most High as an energy source that's everywhere, and the only things that don't understand is flesh, demons, weak demons, and beast. Those are the only things they don't understand it. That's because that's where his pleasure comes in. Because if the weak demons, demons that people summon to hurt people for no reason, those are weak. If someone do witchcraft on you for no reason, they only summon weak demons. Because they doing it for no reason. They only summoning weak spirits. Those demons, those weak demons don't know what the hell, who the Most High is. So it's pleasure to the angels to swat them. People do spell work on you for no reason. They're sending flies to you at the angels swat. Because when someone's doing spell work on you because they dislike you, that's a weak energy, man. There's no purpose. A person like that, if the Most High, a person like that can't have the power. You can do spell work on someone because you don't like how they look. You destroy the earth. You destroy everything. Who? Why should the Most High give you the power? You couldn't even rule a nation because you destroy your own nation. You destroy everything. If the clouds look at you wrong, you're going to put a curse on it. So people that put curses on people, get paid to put curses on people, they're dealing with weak demons. They're dealing with pests. The angels swat them. Shit, Satan will swat them. You gotta get out of your mind what you like, what you don't like. You gotta put in your mind what's best for the kingdom, what's best for the environment. I don't like this person, but he or she is good for the environment. So even though I don't like this person, I'm gonna make it work. Because if I lose this person, this will damage the environment. And some of you people, I don't like that person, so I'm just gonna put a curse on him. The fuck? And that's a lot of these people right now, man. They do all this witchcraft, all this spell work, and they work to a degree. Now they're going crazy. Oh, pay me, and I'll put a curse on this person. Yo, you people out there paying people to put curses on people, you getting ripped the fuck off, man. You getting ripped off. Not unless the person doing the witchcraft or spell work is being deceived. Being lied to, saying this person did this evil, that evil. Real power is mercy, love. That's impregnable. How can you kill a merciful man? A loving woman? There's great evil that awaits you, man. And that's why you see a lot of people fucked up, man. I hate to say it, man. And you feel so sorry for them, but you don't know they were doing some sick shit to people that didn't deserve it. And then that karma come, that judgment come, and they still blame the person they were attacking. Yeah, that judgment, that karma, that shit sounds painful, sounds serious, man. All that shit you put out in the atmosphere can return to you. Like you don't have a job, you're about to be homeless, you're mentally ill, you're sick, you can't get it together. Because that's all that evil, man. I don't get that. How can you use spiritual power to just put a curse on someone you don't like? You destroy the whole earth. You destroy everything. Anyone that opposes you, you're destroyed. Eventually, you're going to be taken out by your own kind. Because what happens is your own kind is going to be, oh no, this person's out of it. She lost control. Anyone who seems like a threat, they try to kill. They try to destroy, put curses on. We have to sit down and get rid of this person for our own sake because they've lost their mind. And that's the sad ending of what's that song? Of power. The power destroyed them. It did away with them, sadly. That's why it's best to just be humble. Be humble as can be, man. You know, Moses was the most humble man, but he had a great deal of power at his hand. You know, he had a great deal of power, man. Moses single-handedly destroyed Egypt. Jeremiah single-handedly destroyed Israel in the towns he was in. Because when Jeremiah got tired, when he got mad, he put them curses up, it couldn't come back. And he destroyed all Israel. That's why he wept so much. You know, when Samuel came around, they were terrified, weeping, asking him, "Do you come in peace?" And he came in peace. You see, when the Most High give men like that the power, these are humble men, merciful men. Christ, he was on the cross dying. Not dying because he gave his life up. He was on the cross suffering, and he forgave them. David could have killed Saul. He forgave him. These are humble and peaceful men. That's why they got the power. But individuals out there that just are not like that. They want to be in the spotlight all the time. And if someone outshines them, they put curses on them. How can someone like that get the power? Everyone got to sit in the back every now and again, man. You always want to run across someone whose energy going to dwarf yours, and you have no choice but to be subject unless there's evil involved. Every dog has his day. There's always someone better, man. When you realize that, shit makes you stronger. Even when I played football, I always knew that you know, damn, I never really got blocked. Like, I mean, I got blocked, but I never really got manhandled. When I really tapped into it, I never really got manhandled. But even in football, every D lineman that's a beast gets pancaked. I got pancake. Pancake means when another man drives you and puts you on your back. You all take L's. It's the people that constantly win, shine, great. Everyone know they shine. It's the people that know that the people know there's something different about this person. Then when they come across someone that's different, that shine better than them, they go crazy. You want to get rid of that person. You know, once again, the spirit like the wind. I'm all over the place right now, but you know, back to the main theme. Cast your burdens on to the Most High, man, and stop just looking at the Most High like a God that sits on the throne that's only one place. You know, the Most High is everything, and He's everywhere. You know, so when you look at it like that, it should calm you down a whole lot more. The plot against you, the Most High is the one who put it together and gave it to men to do against you, because the attack is to make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Whether someone put poison in your food, the Most High is the one who put it together, man. Because the poison that they put in your food mixed with your stuff, the Most High says that when he eats and ingests this poison, it's going to activate a chemical in his brain. It's going to allow him to furthermore reach his spiritual power. Look at it all as chemicals, man. Everything's natural. Everything came from the earth. That's a fact. So instead of saying, damn, what if someone tries to poison me? Say, well, if there's poison in this drink I'm going to have, if there's poison in this food, it's because the Most High wants to use that to activate a chemical in me that's going to allow me to reach the spiritual power even faster. See, nothing can be used against you. Everything is for your rise. And the reason to why the Most High will use outside objects to help increase your spiritual power is because sometimes we need that. When I was dreaming, I was flying over Israel, There was a bunch of Jewish men. The one you see today in Israel, they were there and they were looking at me, pointing at me, running after me. And I was flying, but I was kind of falling down. And then the Spirit gave me a staff. The Most High gave. I'm sorry. This is a smiling face. I'm sorry. You know when someone's smiling at you that is so contagious, it just makes you feel better. I just see that, you know, manifest in the paper bag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. So he gave me a stick, and with the stick, he said, pretend the stick is the one that's flying you. And I said, okay, cool. And I flew even greater. You know, even with Esdras, the Most High made Esdras drink a drink. You know, he could have just gave Esdras the mental ability, but, you know, the Most High does that because we're in his flesh. So sometimes we need, because we eat food, so we eat food, we get strong. So sometimes the Most High needs to give you an outside substance to fuck with your mind. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, I drunk this, now I got the power. You've been had the power. You know, now you know. So sometimes, you know, people can get together, oh, we're going to put this poison in his food or drink to kill him. But really, the Most High intended it to activate a chemical inside your body. So you can't lose, man. You can't lose. Can't lose, my man. My woman. I don't even want to get into women because I don't know. Honestly, man, fellas, I see why the Most High gave us women. It's not just sex, man. It's literally comfort. You know, and I see why the Most High says before war you can't go near a woman. Because women make you weak as well. Yeah, but when you move in total faith, man, the Most High is well pleased, guys. Well pleased. He loves faith. But also, I'm trying to give you guys an example. Stop saying, you know, the Most High is just a man on the throne and he's only one place at one time. No. View the Most High as everything is powered by energy. View the Most High as the energy that powers all things. View the Most High also as the influence that influences all things. And view the Most High as the giver of thoughts. Even if you have even when your thoughts are racing, that's slow to the Most High. It's not fast, it's very slow. So say, you know, the Most High is the power that gives life. You know, the Most High is the influencer of life, and the Most High is the one who gives